Welcome back, Officers Republic. It's your Coruscant Underworld sweating his butt off APGAINS. We have Bush Leia, and she has a raid Omicron. You heard that right. So we have a light side, so this will be interesting for this Tatooine territory battle we think is coming up. Bounty Hunter, Hutt Cartel, Leader Scoundrel. Let's just break down the wild and wacky stuff. So she has thermal. I'm not going to go too deep into the kit because you guys can either read it by yourself, or I'm sure you guys are just waiting for Arnold's video to go live and you can watch that. We're just going to get to the fun, juicy stuff that you guys want to know right now. She has thermal detonator synergy, which is pretty nice. Kind of like Zam blowing up bombs. So I'm assuming she's going to work with Greedo. It's going to be like Greedo, Bush, Lando, Kersantin, Jabba. And maybe there's some thermal detonator synergy there, but she's immune to fear, which is hilarious. She gets a stack of her unique thing, which we'll talk about in the just a second. And a deadly bluff, which is another unique thing. And more thermal detonators. All right, so this is the interesting part. If all allies were Hutt Cartel at the start of battle, enemies with deadly buff can attack at a turn. And if they both gain deadly buff and thermal detonators, they lose 25 speed. So this will be interesting. I'm not sure how 25 speed is going to play into most battles, but obviously minus speed is pretty solid. And of course, if Jabba is in the leader, she can't have turn meter manipulation. So whenever they use an ability during their turn, and the target has this debuff that she's going to give them, she will assist. So she's going to be pretty helpful. Her self-granted ability is just max health and defense, which is nice. And then deadly bluff is just what enables her to trigger all of the cool stuff in her kit. And then this is the raid Omicron. So let's just go through the first part. She gets armor penetration, which I guess works with Deep Lando, offense, potency, speed, which also works with Deep Lando. And then if Jabba or any other Hutt Cartel is in the leader, all the smugglers are immune to stun and ability block, which is going to be pretty solid because they seem to be very kit dependent and not very stat dependent. So here we go. While in raids, are we getting a new raid confirmed? The max cooldown of which ability is this? Have we not gotten to that ability yet? Am I blind? Oh, it's her first special. I am blind. Let's see here. The cooldown of this is reduced by 1 if the ally leader's slot is Hutt Cartel. When Fearless inflicts a thermal detonator, all Hutt Cartel allies gain 10% armor penetration, max 200%, 20% offense, max 400%, 20% potency. So basically, you just get stats for raids, but I guess. She has a leadership, which is basically nothing. And then her payout is inflict 3 thermal detonators for 2 turns on all enemies. And then one of her specials both of her specials actually give an additional thermal detonator. Sorry, it's 105 degrees. I'm brain dead right now. And then we get cooldown reductions. So, hey, is this Scramba? I'm really excited to see the theory craft with Bush plus Zam or other Jawas. And then people are saying oh, we're getting a new raid. We know we're getting new PvE content. Is it a TB? Is it a raid? Is it a new game mode? Who knows? But Bush Leia is coming to the game. She's wild. She's wacky. Let me know in the comment section what you think she is.